Welcome to Stay
and Slay
with Mel.
and Chrissy.
I don't know.
1 second.
I don't know. Do I have a good British accent? Oh my god, no, I don't want the pain to break.
No, she's okay. She's okay.
Susan.
How did that happen? How did that happen? How did that happen?
That was so scary, Susan. Okay.
Rise and shine. Oh, happiness project promo. Oh, do you need help?
Yeah. I do, in fact. Stay. Yes.
Yep. It was your fault.
Yes, it was my fault, everyone.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, welcome back. Like we're in our element in here.
Yeah, we missed the studio.
Like,
still.
Today we have like the darker vibes.
Yeah, you guys can see our sign better. We experimented.
Yeah. Well, we hope.
No, we did. We did good.
We did
No, we did
experiment. Yeah. This has been so chaotic.
Yeah, we need
I
to
like
calm
where it's
down.
going.
You do?
I do.
You usually get mad when we get way too silly.
I think we should get weird today.
Well, I meant to say way too silly, but it wouldn't come out.
Okay. Because I think people...
Okay.
I think people like when we're like real. I'm like scared to move now. Today we're going to talk about setting boundaries in friendships, especially in our 20s.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I think it's important.
So raise your hand if you've had a friend that has gotten upset that you haven't like been able to see them.
Wait, actually, this is too real.
Okay, and I'm sure a lot of you raised your hands. But I think that actually the truth is I asked my coworkers today.
Right, I was gonna say you should give them like
Let me give
the backstory. What inspired you on this topic? Because usually there's always a moment of inspiration for us.
Yeah. So
Tell us.
So what happened, I was getting lunch with my lovely coworkers today, my best friends.
Yeah.
And I
love
was
them.
like, guys, Chrissy and I are recording later. Like, what should we talk about? Like, what do the people want to know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And one of them told me that we should talk about boundaries because we're all very busy. We all travel for work. So, like, especially now, it's a really busy season. His friends kind of get upset if they can't, like, see him or spend time with him. Mm-hmm. And he, like, it's not his fault. He's just busy, you know? Like, when we're really busy, some friendships need to be low maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like all my friendships can be low maintenance. And I still know they're going to be there for me and whatnot.
I feel like that comes from a place of, like, understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Places
So many
of
people.
friends, and they can't almost, like, sympathize or, like, just understand, like,
Yeah.
why you can't hang out, like, why you have to be working outside of work.
Right,
like,
or on the weekends.
Sometimes I have to say no because I have things to do for work on the weekends.
Right.
And someone who can't understand that, like, good for them because they don't know the
Right.
stress. They don't know. They
it's
just
your
don't
life,
know.
in a way.
And it really, like, comes from a lack of understanding. Like, they've never been in your position, so how could they possibly take you seriously when you say you have work?
Yeah.
You know, like, some people just take that personal, and I think it's just their reaction is a reflection of who they are.
Yeah.
And their life and their experiences.
Yeah. That's completely true.
Friendships falling out for that reason this past year because I did start a full-time job.
Yeah.
And especially as a first year, it's so much scarier.
Yeah.
And it's kind of harder because I have to, like, start creating that life. You know, it'll be less work as the years go on because I'll know what I'm doing. And I'll just naturally do things faster. But this year, like, it's going to take me a long time to learn.
It's just a new chapter of life.
Right. I had a friend who I honestly only declined one invite from that called me out for using my job as an excuse and other things that I was going through as an excuse for why I wasn't seeing that person when I was inviting them out.
Right.
That was like the first moment where I like realized like this is gonna be my life for the next couple years. Like,
right, like it's
everyone
different.
Truly, when you graduate, everyone starts going their separate ways.
Yeah, everything changes. It really does.
Naturally, you're gonna have friendships falling out.
Yeah,
because those people who really can't understand what you're going through, put themselves in your shoes, they'll never get it.
Right.
And if they don't want to take time to see things from your perspective, then is that really a friendship you want to keep in your life?
No.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. You don't want to lose a bunch of friends.
I feel like when you take the time to reflect on who's in your life, how much happiness are they bringing you? Like,
right.
If you let that go, it literally opens the doors for just such better things to come.
I think it's so important to have friends who do understand you.
Yes.
Because that shows, like, I want to be friends with people who are as mature as I am.
Yeah, I completely get it.
Some days I might not want to go somewhere.
That's okay, too.
It is okay.
It's like, you know.
And even, like, when I stopped drinking.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would get invited places like the bars or bar crawls, and I just don't want to be in that environment.
Yeah.
Especially right off the bat. Like, I really just didn't want to be around that.
Yeah.
And a lot of people couldn't understand it. And I kind of felt, like, happy for them.
Yeah.
Because if they don't get it, like, good for them. They don't know what I'm going through. Sometimes there's just in certain environments I don't even want to be in for my own mental health. And I just always remember, like, if someone can't put themselves in your shoes and understand, like, that means they've never been through what you've been through. Yeah. They've never felt that before. Good for them. Good for them.
And, like, to also kind of be, you know, seeing it from the other perspective, it's like, if someone is saying no to you all the time and whatever, like, practically ghosting you, that's different. But if this is, like, your friend and, like, you know your friend's traveling, you know your friend's busy, whatever, you can't hold, like, life against them.
Right.
Everyone has a different life, and if someone's doing more or less than you, like, everyone has their own challenges every day. I think also, this is, like, kind of gonna throw it in a different direction, but I feel like also our generation these days, we all have social media now.
Right.
And I feel like it kind of puts a lot of pressure on us to, like, seeing people get engaged, seeing people have babies, like, it's so easier
weird to be comparing.
Yeah.
Just comes so naturally in that sense.
Right. And that's why, like, I don't know. I think that's just really, like, the deep root of it.
The deep root of it.
We untangled, like, a knot. We literally talked through a knot.
Like, having such a big light bulb moment.
Yeah, that was crazy. I love, like, a good deep talk and you, like, figure something out. And you're like, that's why that's the way that is.
Right.
I love that.
I hope we're helping out your friend. But for me, I've just always been, like, such an understanding person. So, like, obviously I understand that person is taking that person on me.
Sorry.
Keep away. Like, I'm such an understanding person where like, I can understand so easily why that person doesn't understand me. So, like, it's like I almost always give people the benefit of the doubt almost, or, like, justify why they're so awful to me because I understand, like, why they are the way they are. What does this mean?
I have to pick up my brother.
Oh.
Hello? Oh, you're gonna come? Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Oh, he's so happy you're coming.
Okay, we have to go pick up my brother.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Where did we go, Chrissy?
So anyway, do you want me to just pick up where we left off?
Yeah.
Should we tell them now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just picked up my brother.
This is going to be a weird, like... Oh, yeah. Oh, are you going to leave that in? I was talking to your brother on the phone. Okay.
Okay, so we just got back.
We're back. It's like an hour later.
We got ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream break.
We're like living our like 2014 summer vibe again.
It's like the weather's at that time of year where you just want to be a kid.
Yeah, like I love being a kid.
Something that I think is really important. Mm-hmm. Hopefully I make this make sense because I can't really... The flow is gone. We have to reestablish the flow.
Right.
I guess I've always been really understanding of other people, and I know, like, that I kind of am, like, easier on people. Like, I just understand where they're coming from.
You just have, like, more grace, kind of.
Right. Like, naturally losing friends in this way has also helped me realize that, like, having friends who love that you love your job, that want to hear about it, that, like... Yeah. You know, they love to see you, making achievements and just, you are having a bad day. You don't want to go somewhere. They understand why you don't want to go out. Like, having friends who uplift you in all points and through all different things, it's just so important. Like, those are the people you should prioritize. So when you do have that free time, you know who you should be spending that with. Absolutely. And I feel like that's just something that I've realized this year alone, like 2024.
Yeah, me too. I have nothing else to add.
Do you think we helped your friend?
I think so. I think that was helpful.
Well, I hope so.
Kind of when it comes to friends, it can be like hard sometimes because I feel like sometimes you don't have like that friendship with that person where you can like freely speak, without worrying about like them getting upset or something. I feel like if it's someone like that, you just have to like be honest and like just nicely communicate about it. I've just realized this with strangers too. Like if you're just nice to people no matter what, even if they're so rude to you, and you're just still nice back, like whatever.
Kill people with kindness.
Then take a step back and they're like, oh, because you were nice and whatever. Once you just get over that hump of, like, the anxiety, it's, like, it's better to confront issues and communicate about them, because it's the only way, like, you can successfully set a boundary in reality.
You never want to be the person who, starts the drama.
Right.
Right. But it's also important to, like, communicate how you're feeling and stand up for yourself because... if your friends are getting mad at you for having work.
Exactly.
I would love to be with you, but I just can't.
Yeah.
I know.
I think the ice cream made us tired.
Yeah. Oh, right now?
I'm up.
So, I guess what's next, Mel?
Let's be real.
Like, what's next?
Well,
you love being real. It's so funny.
I do love to be real.
You love to be like, let's just be real.
Let's be real.
You don't have to owe anyone an explanation why you can't be somewhere.
Yes.
You just don't.
Absolutely not.
Like, I find myself, like, if I don't reply to someone for a long time, like, oh, sorry, I was doing A, B, C, and D. But no, you don't have to say that. Just reply.
Yeah.
Like, you don't owe that. You don't need to explain yourself.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, you don't owe an explanation, and then you said.
Yeah, okay. So something that I have struggled with in the past is, like you said, I wouldn't respond to a text or something. And then I would be like, oh, sorry. But then now I'm like, why am I giving someone that explanation when I don't need to, Right. And I just don't do that anymore.
It almost makes it more sketchy.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you like ABC and D?
You don't need to explain yourself.
I was busy, or I just wasn't on my phone. Like, sorry.
Or even like when my friends can't come to something or they don't reply for a long time and they say sorry, I'm like, why are you sorry? Because you don't need to be.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Like, me and my friend, we send videos back and forth.
Unless it's like urgent.
Well, right. But
I'm like,
well, me and one of my friends send videos back and forth, and like she didn't reply for like a whole week.
Yeah.
Or like maybe 2 weeks.
Sometimes
it was like a long
busy.
time. And she like replied back. She was like, I just want to apologize. Like, I'm an awful friend, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, do you think I was really sitting here thinking you hated me? Like, no.
Yeah, no.
No. Maybe me in high school, yeah, I would have been like, oh, they hate me. But no, I'm not like that anymore. Like, I understand, like, life is happening, especially in May. Like, life is just happening. So.
Yeah, for sure.
May's almost over. Should we talk about that?
No.
No?
I don't want to think about my other trips right now.
No?
No.
I do, because the more I think about it, the better I'll feel.
I'm the opposite.
Well, I can
But that's because I just got home, I feel like.
Yeah. But
yeah.
when this one comes out.
Yeah, you're right.
You'll have
Where have we gone?
It's almost over.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. What is going on?
Okay.
In June.
Oh, we're talking about June. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still in May because I got a trip. End of May. And then...
I got a trip.
End of May. I'm going to Vancouver. Back to Canada I go. And then June, I'm going to Myrtle Beach for a bachelorette.
Oh, so for fun.
Yeah, for fun. Not work, which is nice. And then
so nice.
We're going to Colorado.
True. End of June.
Colorado.
I love Colorado. Love her.
How about you? What do you have going down?
Well, I start the month quite literally on an island in Chicago.
Yeah.
For Beyond Wonderland. I'm so excited. And then...
Beyond Wonderland.
And then I start summer school. Well, actually, no. Scratch that.
Okay.
June 1st, June 2nd, Beyond Wonderland. I'm on the island in Chicago, right?
Okay.
Like 2 days later, I'm in St. Louis for NoahCon.
Okay.
Really good seats, meant a lot of money. And it's my third time seeing him. So
you already
excited.
did this?
I'm going.
Oh,
This
okay.
is my June.
Okay.
That's June 4th.
Yes, I thought you had something then.
And then summer school starts the day after that.
Crazy.
And the following week, I think I leave on like the 11th or 12th. I go to Bonnaroo and I'm going to live outside for like almost a week.
Oh my God,
Camping.
that's really crazy.
Terrified. And then I'm still teaching summer school through this experience. And then after that, so we've got St. Louis.
Yeah.
We've got Manchester, Tennessee for Bonnaroo. And then I'm headed to Colorado.
Yeah.
And then 2 days after Colorado, well, summer school ends.
Okay.
July 3rd. That day, I get on a plane. And I'm going to New Jersey.
Oh my God, I forgot you're going to New Jersey.
And it's all back to back, and the whole time I'm teaching summer school. The whole time.
It's going to be crazy.
And I'm only taking like 4 days off, so.
It'll be so fun, though.
It will be so fun, but it's becoming a lot more real.
Yeah.
And like outfits stressful when you have that many things to plan for.
Yeah, I know.
And
I feel
like,
that.
you know, there's the trial and error of picking out an outfit. Like you order something, you don't like it. You order another thing, you don't like it. You order something, you like parts of it, so you have to order the other parts. And it's just this whole like, you're just spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I'm excited though. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
But it's becoming so real what I've gotten myself into. And I know it's as exciting as it will be. It will also be pretty stressful.
Yeah.
But it'll be worth it.
It will be.
I've never lived life
It
this
will be.
much in its entirety.
Yeah. And it's so much fun.
It will be so much fun.
It's
And I'm
so
sure
much
there'll be
fun.
other things happening when I am home.
Yeah.
I think I'm only home like one weekend in June.
I know. I don't know how we're going to manage, you guys.
Lots of plans and stuff. And
we're busy.
driving and...
One of our episodes might just have to be a Colorado vlog.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
How would you guys feel about that?
That'd be fun. What you guys know about Odessa? And
What you guys know about
the last
Odessa?
goodbye finale. What do you know about that?
We could bring our mics and talk. All right. One of my little things this week was going to the city with you.
Stop it. I knew you were going to do that.
Going to the city.
Well, what if that was
a lot of
my
fun.
little thing?
Well, that could go ahead. That can be your little thing too.
Well, I'm going to be honest. This was recorded way before my birthday. But my little thing would probably have to be whatever's going to happen my birthday, which I'm sure we'll talk about it. It hasn't happened yet, if I'm being honest.
So you're like, that's my little thing.
So that will be my little thing, I'm sure. Like, I don't want anyone to be like, why didn't she say that? You know? Like, what if they did something nice for me and I'm just ignoring them?
Sure, yeah. So this person's little thing was graduation. Congratulations. I know we said this last week.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you not remember? You already said that today.
Well, no, this is a new one.
Oh, okay, cool.
This is a new one, so congrats to you, Queen.
Somebody said getting ice cream, and I love that because we just got ice cream. And I haven't had ice cream in so long, and it was my favorite ice cream, so.
Slay.
That was a slay. Would you have another one?
This person said staying in on a Friday night, which I love because, like, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we are. Are we together? Are. You know, last Friday was my first Friday with no plans.
Ugh, the best feeling.
I'm telling you, all 2024, I've not had a Friday like that.
Yeah.
I went to bed at, 8 o'clock, and I woke up at 6 the next morning, and I was like, I'm wide awake.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the day.
I love that.
Sorry we took a break.
We
know it ruined the mojo.
I know.
The flow, it was flowing.
I know.
I can't wait to watch it and see the difference. And
I know.
Us be like,
not us being like, sugar crash.
Sugar crash. I've never heard that.
Sugar crash.
I've just never heard that before.
What? Thanks for watching Stay
and Slay
with Mel
and Chrissy. As always,
stay vibrant.
Bye.